Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's another Sunday stream. Not only that, it's a Memorial Day Sunday stream. Not only that, it's an anime awards Sunday stream. Even though I'm not actually streaming the anime awards, I will be looking into them here and there, seeing who wins. But hello everyone! Hope you're all having a good day today. Hope you're having a good Memorial Day. So far, been doing, not doing, well, actually this weekend has kind of been pretty busy for me. Lots of friends hanging out, so I've been, hanging out with family, hanging out with friends, like pretty much all yesterday. Trying to think of what happened yesterday, because I know this is my old man, 28-year-old brain getting to me. Oh, what happened yesterday? Oh, wait, that's right. Yesterday, saw Minecraft movie with Clockwork and friends. See, this is why you don't trust me around alcohol and, to remember things, because I don't remember things until an hour later. But yeah, so saw Minecraft movie again, which was fun. Then played some games with friends. And then today, went out to dinner and went out to lunch with family and friends as well. So lots of stuff going on. It's Memorial Day weekend, so everyone's got time to do stuff. Normally everyone's so busy people can't even get together, so. Ooh, Clockwork had a good day. Had some burger, worked, played some video game-o. Always good to hear. We're gonna be playing some video game-o here in a second. So, sorry for the giant breath there. So Minecraft, got lots and lots to do. Really kind of dug into some blood magic research, like, because there was some things I was like, okay, how do I, what I really want to do when it comes to the blood altar. Let's get the music out of here. So, like, what do I want to do with the blood altar? How do I want to, you know, maximize it and stuff? And it seemed like the only solution that I saw for a while was you need to go for sacrifice runes, and that's the best way to do it. It's like, okay, I guess I have to go for that. Turns out there is this giant setup you can do that will make self-sacrifice stuff amazing, like better than sacrificial runes, better than sacrificing monsters and stuff, and it's pretty freaking cool. And I had no idea it existed. Excuse me. And it's crazy. So not only do we have to completely rebuild the blood altar, because I have to move it. It's not in an ideal space to grow, so I have to break it down, build the newer version, the more expensive version, and then rebuild that. But then I have to build this other giant setup on top of it. So, and there's a lot of materials, a lot of stuff we have to get together to kind of get this to work. So, yeah. It's gonna be crazy. So this will probably take probably not just the whole time. We probably will have to finish it next time. We'll get a lot of the way through it though. So, and this is just to prep ourselves into more advanced stuff. There's a lot of rituals and things that look really cool in blood magic. There's a lot of items we can make. There's some other cool stuff we could do. But I really want to do this because this thing looks really cool. If we can put it together and get everything that we need for it. I think the first thing we need to do, though, is work towards upgrading our blood altar to the 5th tier. Which also means, you know, building all the materials for this, so yay! Lots of grinding. Oh yeah, I forgot I turned the sound off. I was doing stuff in the background. I can turn it up just a little bit. It's a little bit more. Maybe like 25%. Also, what do you guys do on Memorial Day? I don't usually do anything. Our family is pretty much like, let's just chill. Let's just enjoy whatever we want to do. No need to make it a big deal. But if you guys do anything specific, let me know. Before we do the blood magic stuff, I've been wanting to do this for I don't know how long. We finally filled all these up. I've been grinding blood. This thing here has been filling up with blood. And I've been sucking these tanky teats from our trees of life. So now I should be able to put this in here. Ooh! Look at this. So you do have to fill these all the way up. And now we have a weather container. Oh, that's cool. So let's refill these. There we go. So if we ever want to make another one, we can do that. You can make lightning grenades that way. I want to make, the Thunderstruck one. So we need 2 water buckets. I'm just going to make this really quick. Before we do our blood magic stuff. So that creates this. And then if we do this and we get glowstone. Now we have a lightning storm. So there are some things you can do with this. Well, so where is it? Oh, it actually sucks the weather out. That's interesting. Did it change the weather here? I don't think it did. But if I was to throw this on the ground, it would actually turn the whole area into like a lightning storm. I don't really want to do that. So I'm just gonna hold on to it, but I think there's some items you can make using this, though. I thought you could. You can make eternal water blocks, which is pretty cool, or eternal water buckets. I might do that. Let me make another one of these. Make a couple, actually. And luckily, this doesn't degrade the environment like the other one does. What is it called? Just the regular environmental accumulator, I think, damages the environment. Which is not very fun. Can I put another one in here and will it do it again? Oh, it will. Okay. They just have to have a certain amount. Gotcha. Well, we have a ton of blood in here. So let's refill this. Oh wow, it's all the way full. There's still a little bit left in here. It's crazy. Well, we're gonna let these trees do their thing. Here we go. This is mostly full. And we're gonna make an infinite water bucket, because that's gonna help a lot. So much lot. There it is. I needed my water source. So we take this, and we take that, and that's our weather thing. And then I think we need evil stuff, right? Oh, dark gems. That's what they're called. Whoops. Dark gems. And that gives us eternal water buckets. So we can make stuff with that, and we don't have to worry about using other water buckets. Okay. Well, that's cool. Should we test it out? I kind of want to test it out. Hiya! Hiya! Nothing happened. Does it not work? Does this dimension not have rain? Or is weather disabled? That might be the case. I did not realize that. Now I look stupid. I look very stupid. It's okay, we can be stupid. Alright. So, before we break this thing down, let's make sure we have everything we need. Have one of these. We should probably make a Master's Blood Orb before we break this down. Which takes a weak blood shard. Do we have one? How do we make one? Oh! Okay. I feel like we made one. A Master's Blood Orb already. Why do I feel like we made one already? We don't have one. It feels like we do. But we don't, as far as I'm aware. Oh, we do! I thought we made one. Okay. Well, we have that. Do you need the stuff for the runes? So we have to make a bunch of these blank runes, and I've gotten all the resources for that already. We need speed runes and runes of self-sacrifice, wherever they are. Runes of self-sacrifice, glowstone, stone, reinforced slate. We might need more glowstone. I don't think we need to worry about anything for the blood altar at the moment. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna break this whole thing down. Ah. Give me that. Thank you. Where's the silk touch? Need the glowstone. Give me the glowstone. Thank you. Silk touch the stone as well, because it's a little bit easier to work with that way. Don't have to cook it again. See, I broke these two, so I have to make them in the stone later on. Okay. Thank you. Cackling? Why is that? Giant fly head? Googly eyes. Oh, that's silly stuff. That's the work of a silly master. Oh, we're out of room? Oh. That's why we have this giant pouch. Stone. Rune orbs. Cobblestone. Blood bricks. Speed runes. Glowstone. What is this? I'm so curious. Let me switch accounts. He looks very silly. He looks very, very silly. Do I have the okay to show it on stream? I know you're still working on it. Cool. Browse here. Pictures. Hold on 1 second. Ah, it's so big. quite large. There he is. What the? He's so silly. So very, very silly. I liked his like little, his like gropey sphincter mouth. His eyes are very funny. I like him. Good job. Good job, Clockwork. I like it. He looks like a boss monster too. The eyes are staying but getting touched up. One of the 5 Blight Kings that you have. Oh wow, so he is a boss monster. How cool. How very cool. I would not want to face that thing on the battlefield, I'll tell you that. Take one of these. This one. More runes. More orb runes. Okay, let's clean all this up first. So we need some deep slate and basalt. Let's get some smooth basalt. Yeah. Cover all this up. And let's get some cobbled deep slate because we have a bunch of it. We'll do that on the bottom here. In the game, they are for most infantry get 1 to 2 attacks and have 1 to 2 HP. Okay. Each Blight King has 3 HP and gets 4 attacks and have a passive to do unblockable damage every round you are in melee with them. So if the group of 5 runs at you, they're getting 20 attacks. Yeah. I would not want to be against a squad like that. That's interesting that they keep the health pretty limited in Warhammer. I would think it would be more like well, I guess Heroescape is kind of like that. Most infantry is like 1 to 2 lives. But I would think they'd like to give those higher level guys like closer to like 7 or 8 HP. Oh, I see. I see. So they're not giant monsters, but the 5 of them form a squad, so each of them having like 4 health in a squad like that, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, we need runes. We need lots of runes. And I'm getting hiccups. How do we make them? I forgot how we make them. Well, let's go with the basic ones. Blank runes. It's stone, blood orb, blank slate. And I think we need runes anyway to make these, right? So just make as many as we can make. I don't want to use all of them actually, because I think some of these need blank runes, like the speed ones. So maybe we save like a stack of these, and we make the rest of these into runes. Let's do that. I'm gonna put these in here, just so we don't accidentally use them. Blank rune. There we go. Lots and lots of them. Did I make enough stone? I may not have made enough stone. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run this thing. This is one of the things I did off camera. I created a little thing with these spell turrets to automatically mine, to mine stone. And they run very fast. So they'll just keep doing their thing. And I think I have stone in here anyway. I have cobblestone that I can smelt. Oh, I don't need those. I'll run that for a minute. I'm gonna smelt all of this at once. You know, I literally have a spell turret for this. I don't know why I'm doing this here. Oh well. There we go. Throw all this in here. Keep doing this. Search up stone. Just throw all this outside. Also, let me eat this berry pie. That way I have more mana regen. There we go. Okay. Probably made too many runes, which is fine. It's not too big of a deal. Because if I open this... Let's count how many we have. Okay, here's all our runes. 120... 128... 140, 157... 161... 65, 66... 67... 172. I think that's well more than we need. Let's open the book. It'll tell me. If we go blood altar. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, it's 108. So we have a lot more. We have significantly more than we need. It's not that big of a deal. So we don't need these, so we can get rid of the runes of the orb. We also don't need the rune of sacrifice either. Speed runes we need. So we have 9 plus... Yeah. 64. Let's count these out. So 64... 68, 72, 73, and then we need 108, so I should do this math. It's pretty easy. Come on. 35. And the rest of these can go back. These can go, these can go. Okay, so the best place I think we can build this is probably right here. And this thing's gonna be massive. Let's see. Let's figure out a good spot, because we also need room to build this other thing. I'll show you what we mean in just a second. Well, I can do this to visualize the size. Whoa! It is very big. Let's build. Let's get some. Get some of these. Oops. Can't put that on top? Okay. Let's go one more. I think this is how high it needs to be. I think. I think I can go one more, actually. This thing is huge, by the way. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna go over a couple blocks. So like this. I feel like that spot's probably the best. Like there. Damn, this thing is huge. Oh, it goes into the wall. Honestly, I might move the nether wart, and this stuff. Because it does not need to be right here. Oh, the huge part? Yeah. Not going into the wall. Well, I mean, depends on what you find. Maybe there's a special hole in that wall. Yeah. I don't know if I would go into that wall, but hey, if that's what you like. I'm just gonna move the nether wart to somewhere else. And glory you shall find in this hole. I guess basalt. Is this basalt? It's smooth basalt. Ah! Getting lost in the menus. Okay, we're just gonna fill this with smooth basalt. And these need to move too. I've also explored this little dungeon here, so there's not much worth coming back to. Ah, shoot. How do I break this? Can't seem to break it. Let me use a pickaxe, maybe. There we go. And then these can go away. What do I need? Basalt's fine. I just have to put it in the right way. Like this? Yeah. Just like that. Okay, so I can move this thing now. I'm gonna move it over. I'll do 3 more. 3 more? Maybe 4 more. Maybe 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Get rid of that. Like that. Yeah. That looks good. Let's get rid of these. I'll keep the block where it's supposed to be, just in case I have to replace it. Now comes the fun part. We gotta make all of these. We want to make how many of these runes? I don't remember. Rune of Sacrifice. Plus 10%. And then speed. Plus 20%. So maybe we do half and half? Well, maybe we should do 60-40. Oh, but we need capacity runes. Okay, hold on. Capacity. There's also augmented capacity. This is tricky. Because we need a lot of capacity, so we need... I have to figure this math out. So there's 108 runes, right? We probably need... I want to multiply the capacity here. Maybe we leave... Maybe 60% of the runes go towards speed and sacrifice evenly. And then the other 40% go towards capacity. So we'll do 65. $65.43, is that what it is? Yeah, $65.43. So 65. Well, we already have 8 of these sacrifice runes and 1 speed rune. So it's 65, 43. Okay. One of these is capacity, isn't it? I thought I had a capacity rune somewhere. I guess not. I think capacity runes are also kind of expensive, too. That's reinforced versus regular rune of capacity. Yeah, they need imbued. And lots of iron buckets. Well, let's make these ones. So, we have 8 and 1. Let's do it fairly evenly. So... Yo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Is your name Zaylee Blake? Oh, thank you for the follow, too. Glad you're having a good day. So, I am Kima. I'm a PNG streamer who loves doing Minecraft and lots of other variety streaming games. Got lots of fun around here, so please feel free to stay as long as you want. I'm doing good. Been having a busy weekend and glad to be playing some Minecraft. Busy is always good though, because it keeps you going. You know, sometimes if you're just kind of stagnant, not always having a lot of going on. Sometimes I like having those days off, but I'm glad to be keeping busy a little bit. So right now I'm in doing modded Minecraft, so I'm working on a blood altar right now. It's got a lot to it. Kind of figuring out the math behind what I want here. So part of it is just being a VTuber slash PNG tuber. Just a different kind of stroke. For me, not the biggest fan of webcams. I like kinda... Eventually, if I get the chance, I'd love to be able to do a VTuber model. But those are expensive. And then you can use the webcam to track the model itself. But for now, sticking with my PNG model. And plus, there's a character behind my streams too, who will eventually have his own stuff. But for now, he's I kind of just play as him in my streams, but I'd like to do some saxophone stuff because I am a professional sax player. I've been playing for a long time. So you know, I've been doing I think I started like in middle school. And then I've been playing all the way up and did college and band and stuff. I did professional for a little bit, but I'd like to eventually. I need to get back into it. In fact, I've got a place to practice now, so I'll probably be at least getting warmed up. You know. Um. Now, right now, I'm not looking for a model because it is expensive. And plus, whoever I ask to contract with, there's very specific. You know, I'm looking for something specific. I hope not. Now, Seribot does a good job of keeping spam out, but yeah, I'm not. You know, big thing for this stream is just no soliciting. Keep it fun. Keep it happy. Okay, this doesn't divide as evenly. This is 8 and 8. So that's right, I have to choose one. I get that. Just not looking for anything. And just don't, yeah. Feel free to stay if you want to just watch me play, but not really looking for anything, sorry. So what do I want to use this extra rune on? So half of these are going here, and the other half are going over here. And then I think I might just do sacrifice. I'll make one more sacrifice rune. Like that. Okay. I'll separate these just to make sure that they're a little bit easier to understand. I'll do it like this. Yeah. Okay, last time. Don't want to ban you. But please don't solicit. Okay. So 25 more reinforced runes, 31 speed runes. Let's do that. Hold on, let me just grab these. Let's make the reinforced ones first, because they are a little bit more expensive if I remember. Not reinforced, self-sacrifice. Rune of self-sacrifice. We're out of glowstone. Okay. Hold on one second. It's 24, right? So we need to make 7 more. I think we have glowstone in here. Yeah, we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 24. Okay. Now we need to make 31 speed runes. Ah! Back in here. Speed. Rune of speed. Need sugar. We're out of blank slates? Oh, wow. Okay. Gotta make some more blank slates, which means I kind of have to build this. Well, at least we got most of the way through. We couldn't build the capacity ones anyway, so go ahead and start placing these. The rest of these. Okay. And then I can start putting maybe the speed runes down. And I can put... I'll put one of the reinforced ones. I mean, the self-sacrifice ones here. We need blocks of Hellforge. We don't quite have enough. Let's use the resonator here. Let's pump these through here. Oh, I forgot we made so much iron last time. Let's go ahead and throw some of this in here. Back into our storage system. That's also one thing we need to do is upgrade this thing. It's very slow. Very, very slow. And also put the basalt back as well. I can still build the rest of this while we're waiting. Okay. And this is the smallest thing we're building today, by the way. I'll show you what I mean. Also, something's not right here. Thought I allocated the right amount of blocks. I guess there's more runes that I didn't allocate for. It's fine. I got plenty. Just thought I had more for some reason. And maybe I was thinking of these and I counted these? I don't know. Eventually they'll all be specialty runes. They won't be these blank ones. Okay. And then... like that. And then we do need something in the middle. Just a hopper, I'm guessing. Well, hold on. Do that. I will switch it for a hopper event. Well, I have one, actually. I just don't have anything to put it on at the moment. Can break all this, though. I do kind of want them to all be stone bricks, so let me actually make them into stone bricks. I got plenty of stone. That just says it needs glowstone, right? A lantern, shroom light, glowstone. Yeah, let's just glowstone. Oh, do these also? No, these don't need blank runes. These are just, yeah. Oops. I don't need these either, but... There we go. I just need the caps for all of these. This thing is so big. It's massive. Then I have to use cutting fluid, right? Yeah. I'll take the rest of this. Use the cutting fluid to get it to where it needs to be. Like I said, I want to improve this. So what I eventually want to do, I want to have Hellforge resonators across this whole thing. So, well, sorry, not Hellforge resonators. That's what this thing is. Nope. This thing. I want to have alchemical reaction chambers all connected together. And basically have a... So, I put stuff in here, and it turns it all into the final product over here, because it's basically all one process. Instead of having to constantly take stuff out and move it, like move these things around. You can chain them together. Okay. Still not entirely sure how to redstone operate this, but there are ways. I know there are ways. We may not be able to do it today, but I'll look into it. Okay, how much space do we have up here? I think we have enough space. We need 9. Sorry. 9? No, we need more than that. We need 11. 11 each direction. Onto... including this, so 10 each direction, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that should be fine. It might hit this. I might have to break this. Just planning this out because this is going to be a massive thing when it's all said and done. I think it's going to be... the height should be fine. Like that. Yeah. It's going to be huge. I'm keeping it kind of secret because once I show you, it's kind of cool. This thing is really, really cool. Right, how much do we have? I think that's enough. Go ahead and smelt this. Yeah, that should be fine. All right. And now we have a tier 5 blood altar. If you can move. Thank you, Bibli. It's massive. It's just like a giant pyramid. Alright. Now we do need to fill this with blood. Let's put some of these on here. Also, I don't know how you tell if it's built correctly. I mean, I would assume it's built correctly. Because I used the... I used the guide. Although it's taking a long time to build this. I remember it went way faster before. Hi, Monty. Welcome in. We do love casting spells. In fact, we love it so much, we make giant ritual altars for it. I don't know if this is set up right. This doesn't feel like it's set up right, because it should be going faster than this. Oh. This definitely feels like it should be going faster than this. Because I've got all these speed runes. They should be doing their thing. I remember last time they made things faster. When these finish, I'll move them up here. Maybe if I move them, I can determine if they're working right. I don't know. Unless maybe... Oh, maybe it does need a block underneath of it. I don't know. Let me try. Let me put a block underneath. Well, it has a block. Put a different block under here. Oh, it's not making a difference. Still going slow. I don't think I missed anything. Hold on. Also, where's my other book? Oh, I have it in my hand. Duh. I was like, where's the book that I'm using to heal myself? Oh, they're done. Thank you. Okay. Speed runes. Speed runes. How many do I have? I have some of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8? Really? I thought I made more. I thought I made more. I guess not. I thought I made more of those. How crazy. Well, here's what we got to do. That might be the discrepancy I was finding earlier. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I should have written this down. I should have wrote down how many we need, and I didn't. And now I'm being a dum-dum. If I remember correctly, it was 30, 45, and 63. Oh no, 43 and 65. Yeah, 43 and 65. It was 65 of the combined self-sacrifice and speed runes. And 30 and 43 of the other runes. And we have 24 self-sacrifice runes plus wait, hold on. 65. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, so we have 31. Oh, 32. 32? Yeah. 32 self-sacrifice runes. So we need 33 speed runes. We have 8 of them. So we need another 25. And I have... How many did I take? I forgot how many I took. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's 25 of the buggers. Fun with numbers. Lots of fun with numbers. I know I have runes in here. I have like 58 extra ones. So I'm going to put those like here so I don't mix them up with the ones that I already have. And now we need speed runs. Speed runs? Speed runes. Speed is key. There we go. 25. Lots and lots and lots of speed. Okay. Speed runes are done. Self-sacrifice runes are done. All that's left are the ones that I can't make right now. Also, speaking of that... not runes, slate. Let's test and make sure this works. Because we need imbued slate, right? So if we put these here... I mean, it's working. It's doing its thing. It's definitely, completing its task. Oh, I can't kill myself fast enough. There's no way. I made Ethereal Slate. Okay. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do, but it did happen. It did very much happen. I need infused. Give me the infused. Thank you, Zaribot. Thank you for your justice and well-deserved work. Choco! Thank you for the raid! Thank you so much! How are you? How was the stream? I mean, how was the anime awards? I have not been paying attention. Hello. I've been busy doing blood stuff. Fresh meat for the grinder. Oh no. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you're having a good time. Hope Choco's stream was great. I'll have to look and see how the anime awards went. I'm playing my modded Minecraft right now, so please feel free to stay and hang out if you want to. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So much blood. Oh, it's going way faster than it was before. I mean, this is significantly faster. Like, there we go. Now it's imbued. This is what we need. These thingies. Lisa's saying it was amazing ending performance, and Creepy Nuts did an amazing opening performance. Oh, cool. Awesome. Creepy Nuts. That is a name. That's definitely a name. Do you know who, which got Anime of the Year? I'm gonna have to look it up, too. Hold on, let me see. Of course it was Solo Leveling. Of course. I mean, it is a fantastic anime, and, I can't remember who the voice actor for, Solo Leveling was, but, he's become kind of like a internet celebrity because, like, he goes around and, he does stuff online. He does, like, he has a big TikTok, and, like, people follow him there, and he's, like, he's pretty cool. He's, like, really, really cool. Capacity. Oh, I have these already. Oh, they're somewhere. Let me find the capacity ones. I'm gonna add these to the list here. Okay. I need to watch Freerin too. I've heard it's really, really good. Okay, I should be able to upgrade these. I'm not going to upgrade all of the ones, all 43. I'm going to do, I think, I'm going to do 21 of them. and turn them into capacity runes. 1, 2, 3. Because I want to do augmented capacity. 17, 18. Oh, it only got one. Oh, Apothecary Diaries only got one? I've heard good things about it. This was also kind of a loaded year, though. There was a lot of good anime. I was about to say good shows, but I mean, there's also a lot of good shows, too. I need to make a lot of iron buckets. Oh! Oh, goodness. I need a lot of iron. I'm honestly just tempted to smelt this straight up. I might just do that because I don't feel like I don't feel like refining it right now. Oh, Dan got some rewards. I've heard, you know, that's another on my list that I need to watch. All right, we need to make a lot of buckets. That is not enough buckets. We need many more. So let's mine some ore with our fortune pickaxe. Overhyped? Okay. I mean, I'll take your word for it. I do need to figure out what to watch next, because I just finished, Bookworm. Ascendance of a Bookworm, which was, I really, really liked. I think it was a great isekai. I have an ethereal slate. I know it's like the highest level one. Just don't know what to do with it. Yeah, I don't know if ReZero deserved it. I know some people really love ReZero. I watched seasons 1 through 3, and don't get me wrong, I think ReZero is a great show. It really is. My favorite season was season 1. And I haven't read the light. I don't know if it was the manga or light novel. If it's a light novel that's based off of, that's cool. I could probably read it. I'm not super big on manga, but I should probably give some manga a shot. But anyway, I liked season 3. I thought it was better than season 2. But that's not saying much, because I thought season 2 was not very good. I thought it was very, I don't know. It kind of stretched and lagged at times, like a lot. Let's make some more buckets here. I thought it kind of, it lots of like drawn out pacing. We kind of sat in the same spot a lot of the time, and there wasn't a lot of really interesting things that were happening, or like they didn't make it interesting. And I heard that there were some budget cuts too. Oh, capacity. This is what we're looking for. I heard that there were budget cuts, so I understand it happens. Oh, okay, I got you, Choco. Yeah. Makes sense. If you work tomorrow, I hope you have a good day at work. I'm glad you could stop by, Choco. Thank you for coming. Okay. We need to fill these up as well. Like that. I'm kind of curious how much capacity we have now. It's a lot of capacity runes. And then we'll be getting augmented capacity runes here in a second, which will only make things even better. So augmented capacity takes demonic slate. Oh, we need to make them into capacity runes anyway. I did not realize that. So they all need to be capacity runes. 13. There's the other two. Okay. So let's make capacity runes. Oh, we need more buckets. Let's make some more buckets. There we go. Let me see. So, we need 22 of them, right? Rune of Kapatasi. There we go. And I used all of our buckets exactly the amount we needed to. So, perfect. We do need more buckets, so... how much iron do we have? Not that much. So let's get some more iron. Like I said, this is going to be kind of a grindier stream, because lots of building, lots of materials, lots of things that we need. But please feel free to stay and vibe. These are the perfect kinds of streams to talk and I'll kind of give some of my thoughts on things that have been happening recently too. I did want to mention that my new job seems to be coming up pretty soon. I start on Thursday. There was some weirdness that happened earlier in the week. There was a situation where I oh, maybe I should talk about orientation first. Yeah, let's not jump the gun here, Kima. Let's actually talk about what's going on. So, I did orientation on Monday, for my new job. Now, I do security, and I have a security license, from the job I've been working. And so, a lot of the people, I think pretty much everyone except for me, when I went into orientation, did not have their security license. So I kind of had like a speed, like a speed run through my orientation, which was really nice because I didn't want to stay the whole day, and I had other stuff to do that day too. I had a doctor's appointment that I had to get to. So was really quick. Got done in like a couple hours. Then my boss was telling me something about I need to do training, and I'm like, why do I need to do training? It's like security, right? I figured maybe there was something specific about this site that they really wanted me to do training for. So she said, you know, Thursday, and she had mentioned something like afterwards that, you know, what was it? Something about the site not having something set up right, or not set up yet, and will eventually be set up. But I didn't think that meant that you know, she had realized that I didn't need to be trained. So I assumed I was still on for training. Um, so so because of that, I was thinking we had talked about Thursday for training, and I didn't hear anything back. And I had emailed them, called them. Um, so I was kind of getting freaked out. Um, I missed something. Oh, hold on, I actually need those. I will augment them in a second, but I need demonic slate, and I can't get that until I make them. And I need the demonic altar for this. So the demonic altar. I need the blood altar complete for this. So I go in, and well, I don't go in. Well, I went in on Monday, and then on Thursday morning I was freaking out because I was waiting for them to say something. They didn't say anything, so and my shift was the training that they tried to schedule me for was in the morning, like 7 in the morning, and their office doesn't open until 8. Since they didn't say anything, I was like, I mean, I shouldn't have to go in, but I don't know if they expected me to go in or not. I just stayed home and I waited to call them right when their office opened just to make sure. Turns out, because they didn't have anything set up, they just didn't tell me that I didn't have to come in. So yeah, that happened. But luckily I don't have to do training because until they set stuff up at that site, like more security checkpoint stuff, access control, stuff like that, I don't have to do any sort of training. So I just basically come in Thursday this week, and that's when I start. Okay, so I got all my runes set up, other than upgrading these to augmented capacity runes. But I'll do that after I make some slate. Yes, I did tell them. I come with certified vet training. I am in fact a service animal. I provide one service, and that's aggressive, angry barks. How much does this fill, by the way? Oh, it fills a lot. That is a lot. I really amped up the capacity of this thing. It holds a lot. I am barely filling this thing. Oh my gosh, it holds like tons of buckets. Holds like 100 buckets. 96 buckets. Okay. Well, slate. I need to upgrade 22 of these. So put these in here. going faster. It's going pretty fast, I would say. Relatively. Let's keep it full, and we should be fine. This is why I want to upgrade my self-sacrifice stuff, because this is not very fast. But we're getting there. We're getting there. The speed runes help a lot, and eventually you can upgrade these even more, so the speed will be even faster. Oh my gosh, I am not filling this tank up. Jeez. There's so much to fill. I had no idea it'd fill this much. This is a huge amount. I mean, it's great. Because it'll make crafting much faster eventually, but... We're almost there. Why are the bees over here? Shouldn't they be over at their hive? Okay, there we go. That's what we want. All those demonic slates. Wow, that bot made it through. All right, I'm gonna stop talking about the bots, because that's one thing I'm learning is the more you talk about them, the worse it gets. So I'm just gonna let Saribot do its thing. Okay, so now do I have everything else for this? It's obsidian. How much obsidian do I have? Quite a bit. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. And I do have a master blood orb. So I need 22 of these. I'm leaving one because I don't want to have to worry about building back. I can just put them down. I don't have to like put a block underneath. There we go. 22. I feel like I mined another one somewhere. I mean, maybe not. Okay. $16. We need more buckets of iron. Buckets of iron. They're just iron buckets. Make 16 of those. Augmented capacity. There we go. So that boosts the percentage of the capacity, not just like a flat rate. Well, I mean, these do too, but they multiply the percentage, basically. Buck chucks. Yeah, oh, from Minecraft movie, yeah. Buck chuckets. That was one of the funniest scenes. Okay, there we go. I have no idea how much capacity this is now. This is probably way more. Completed something. Oh, over here. Ethereal Slate, free demonic. Oh, and free demonite and free iron keys. I will take those. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So, this is done for now. Because it's going to get expensive to make the rest of this. So instead, we're going to work on the next big thing. And I'm not entirely sure how this will work. But I guess it's time to reveal the curtain on this. So, I discovered there's a thing called an incense altar. It's crazy. So this boosts your dagger for self-sacrifice. Which is really cool. But it's very complicated to set up. Well, relatively complicated. Just like the blood altar, it can be upgraded to multiple tiers. And each time you do, there's you can improve the amount of blood that your sacrifice will create. Let me see if I can explain it the best way. So basically, the incense altar enhances your sacrificial knife for a single sacrifice. And then if you right click next to a blood altar when it's enhanced, it takes 90% of your health, and then it multiplies it by like the enhancement of the incense altar. And you can increase the enhancement of the incense altar by upgrading it. It also won't kill you accidentally, like the sacrificial knife normally will. The enchantment of the incense altar makes sure that it only takes up to 90% of your health, and if you don't have any more to take, then it just won't do anything, which is very nice. The base one does not do much. You have to upgrade this to make it really worthwhile. And there's a whole thing about upgrading this. I'll try and explain it along the way in the best way that I can explain it, but it's still, there's still a lot. So let me see. So let's first make the thing. Isn't that what it is? What is it called? Incense altar. What? There it is, incense altar. Let's make that. I was worried for a second they blocked it and that it's not actually in this. Oh, I got a free incense altar. Oh well, I have two. get... I have stone bricks, so this should be okay. So if I put a 9x9 stone bricks here, I put this thing down. I need a divination sigil, hold on. So I need to use this thing, and it'll tell me what the bonuses are if I look at it. If you look at the top left, there's a 0 and there's a 20. So right now the base form will just give a 20% increase to my dagger, and you can see it's glowing. So if I go over here and I right click, it consumes a lot of my health. In fact, it consumes 90% of my health. But by doing that, it fills it. It just gave 25 buckets just straight into this altar, which is really cool for a single one. And you can see if I get close enough to this altar again, it enhances the blade again. So it has to be within, I think, a 5-block radius of the incense altar to enhance the blade. So normally, if it's too far away, you have to run here, get within a 5-block radius, enhance the knife, then come back to your blood altar, and then right-click. It's kind of slow to do it that way. So you can build it above the blood altar, which is what I'm going to do. But as I do that, you're going to notice that this thing is, this thing will start getting big as I start to upgrade it. Let's start with the basics. So we'll do... I did not want to do that. Give me that. I'm trying to build on top of this. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. And then we'll build the 3x3 here. Whoops. Let's break this. Basically, it'll mirror the blood altar here, but we're actually going to reverse it. Now, this is one way to do it. There's actually a lot of different ways to make this altar. It's got, like, basically some guidelines, and there's a lot of flexibility, but this is kind of the way I'm going to do it because it's easy. It's easy to do it this way and keep the dagger close by. So, like, now if I right-click with this thing, it's going to auto-refill, and see, it won't go below 90% of my health. And what's really cool is with this, well, it's enhanced, but if I heal again, and then right-click again, it'll cut all of those hearts. And I heal really fast anyway, so it makes the sacrificial dagger way, way better. But we need to make it even better than this. So what do we do? So we have to make paths. I know I've been leading you guys on here for a second, but part of it is me trying to actually wrap my head around this. So we have to make paths. And these paths, they have to go out in the direction, all 4 directions of this altar. And they can go kind of up or down, but I think the technicalities of it is, if you think of this as a ring, like a ring around the altar, and then you create 3 more rings. So because you go 3 out on each side. Each ring has to be vertically 4 blocks from each other. So I'm going to show an example. I don't have the path blocks, but let's say this is a path block. I can put a path block, the next path block ring here, or I can put it like here. And they all have to line up, so on each side. So I'd have to do like that. On all the sides. If I did it like this. I'm not doing it like this, but I'm just demonstrating here. Demonstrating. Showing off all this. But basically, they all have to be within 4 blocks of each ring. So you could do this, and then you can also do like, whoops. You can do like this if you really wanted to. I'm not going to, but if you really wanted to do it like that, you could. It's just the ring itself has to be all the same height. So you can have it all uneven if you want to. But what I'm doing, I'm going to do it like this, if I can find the last piece that I broke off. I'm just going to make these all... Yes, you can put a ring around the rows of it, as long as you have a pocket full of pose. I need to actually make the path blocks now. They're not hard to make. They're actually pretty simple. You start with there's different tiers, just like there are with the blood altar. So you just need planks and a blood orb. I think I need to just make some planks. Yeah. And then here's my master blood orb. So it's like this and like that. We need 36 of them. And we're going to make them tiled, because I think the tiled ones look better anyway. So, for the first 3 rings, I'm just going to do them all flat. And the paths don't, like, fill the whole ring. It's just the directions outward. Well, actually, I might do it a little differently. Hold on. Trying to think about this. Might make it more pyramid-y. Oh, there's the one I'm missing. That's 24. There we go. Okay. Where's Conjure Block? Here's Conjure Block. Like I said, it's going to take some time to set this whole thing up. But I will kind of talk about it as we go. And I think I might do... It could be the same layer too, so each ring could be at the same height as the previous one. It just has to be within 4. I might do this. I'll show you why in a second. Okay. Okay. I am working towards it, I promise. So now, the wooden ones are the first layer. Are the first 3. So now, the next 4 are stone. So... I look at the book here. So, the first 2 of the stone are just the stone path. And then the second 2 are the worn stone path. They're technically separate tiers, but they're all part of the stone tier, so let me see if I can. So 6, 12, 18, 24. So we need 48. Stone path. And half of those need to be turned into worn stone path. Oh, whoops. I need to make one more. I made too much extra. Okay. And I am going to turn these into the other version. Yeah, the tiled stone path and the worn tiled stone path. Whoops. There we go. So the regular tiled stone path will go... Let me do conjure block here. Is the next 2 layers. Come on, baby, move. You're in the way. I'm gonna do it like this. And then the layer after that is going to be the worn one. Where are they? It's getting pretty close to the edge of this. But we're not too far yet. Now the last two layers we can't actually make yet. Because we don't have a high enough thing. We can technically make it. Actually, hold on. Whoops. I just haven't made the highest level blood orb yet. This one. Which we can make now. We definitely have enough blood to do this, so takes a Hellforge block, right? Let's go ahead and do this. So we can just make the whole thing now. Where is the... There it is. Oh, it finished. Oh, that was fast. So this is the final blood orb. So now we can actually make the last ones. Okay. Let me link it to me. There we go. And now, if I put this here, I need obsidian. We need 48. 48 of them. No, 24, I'm sorry. Just 24. And then I can make the tiled, right? Yeah. Let's do that. So now the last thing is this last layer. It's going to run right up against here, which is why I had to clear some of this out. I might have to clear this out too. Okay. And then we need to do the last one over here. Alright, the paths themselves are done. But now comes the bigger work. Because now we have to fill in between these corners. And this is the part that gets a little tricky, because ultimately it's up to us what we want to put in here. So basically how this works is there's something called tranquility. It's that 0 up on the top left there. And in order to increase the number on the bottom, which is the percentage increase for the sacrifice, the enhancement for the sacrificial knife, you need to put stuff in these corners all the way up through these paths that fill out this whole like inverted pyramid, with stuff that will increase the tranquility of this altar. There's a bunch of different things that can do that, and it's and they leave it up to you to decide what you want to do. So let's see. I need to look at a guide really quick just to see a better example of this. Just because I'm terrible at kind of picturing how all this works. Let me mute the browser really quick. Let me see. Yeah, so this all has to be at the same level. So there's a whole bunch of different options you can use. So you can do like a garden if you wanted to. You can do lava. You can do, it even says here, you can do netherwort and stuff. And basically you fill these corners at the same level as you did the paths. And what this does is it adds tranquility the more stuff you put here. So maybe I'll do, how much dirt do I have? I have some. Maybe I'll, so I'll do like this. And actually, as I put this in here, it'll increase. So we already have 200 now, just by putting dirt blocks down. But we can make it even better if we add other stuff. So I'm going to do something really quick. Which glass do I have? Do I want to use glass for this or just put... Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I was going to make it look prettier. Sand is a little tough to get, because it takes a lot of mana to make a bunch of sand, which I mean I could do. It also you can also use aura instead. I'll use glass. It won't be that big of a deal. So, let's get some sand. We have a bunch of cobblestone. It's going to consume a lot of our cobblestone here. It's going to, it's going to consume a lot of our cobblestone, but it's also going to drain this like crazy. So we have stores of mana somewhere else, but it is consuming a lot of this. And last one. This should be enough. Probably be enough for a while. Then let's cook it over here. Oops. The spell book can go here, over there. Smelt. Eat this to make it a little faster. Get all the glass. Okay. Probably need to switch to Silk Touch here too. Okay. Oh, not Fortune Mine, Silk Touch. And now we need glass in the corner here. So do like that. Ooh, bedtime. Bedtime's always best time. Do it like this. Whoops. Down we go. Kind of wondering what the heck I'm doing here. You'll see. In just a second. Alright, now I have those endless buckets of water, right? Oh, I need one. I'm just basically giving water to the soil here. I don't have like a hoe. But I can use, what is it called? It's in in here somewhere. Yeah, this. I need to put something up though. I'll put this tank in here. Like that. I guess I don't really need this one here. Well, actually I do, because the dirt is just kind of sitting there. I mean, unless I want to break these as well. Eh. Nah. Trying to figure out how to make this look aesthetically nice. How to make it look nice? I'm not good at making things look nice. Like that, maybe? No. I also technically don't need those on the sides either. Like that, I don't need that. I mean, that looks okay. Doesn't look amazing, but it looks okay. Well, I could make the glass stretch all the way behind it. So I can like wrap it around, basically. Use a lot more glass that way, but I can do it that way. It'll look nice. Oh, I put another piece of glass somewhere. Don't know where. So invisible, it's hard to tell where I put it. Ah, no! Give me that. Thank you. Also, I have this extended reach, which is really nice too, so I don't have to be right up against it. No! There we go. Ah, dang it. I did it again. This is why I'm not good at mega builds, and why I never will be. Because I mean, I could be if I really worked to try and get better at it. Oh, is this the extra block? It might be. There we go. We do have a lot of glass, so it's not like we're low on glass. And then these can wrap around as well. Like that. And then water bucket. Oops. It's like a creative water bucket. It's really nice. And now, water the forest. And if you notice, it's lined up, each of these things is lined up with the path. That's what has to happen. So this water layer is lined up with the path. This farmland is lined up with the path. And speaking of that, what crop do I want to grow? Each, you want to try and make each ring. So, you know, like this is a ring. This is a ring. Each of these three is a ring. You want to try and make each one of them a different crop. or something different. So I might do, I don't know. Maybe I'll do potato. I'll do potato here. Maybe wheat on the outside. So we'll get wheat seeds. You don't want to break these. You want these to stay here. It adds, it's like feng shui, really. It's very much like feng shui. Let's grow these. Ah, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I see, that'll... Yeah, right-clicking does harvest, so... Is there anything else I can put in here? I'll put these bricks in here. Like that. That's pretty cool. So, first 3 layers done. Now we can move up to the next layers. Which can be a lot of different things if I want them to be. Let's see. What would be a good idea? Maybe we do nether wart. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe we do nether... Well... Let's take a look in the book. It can be anything. I actually have a Google Doc here that kind of gives you some options. I could also grow a different crop. Maybe I could do like carrots or something. Let's do that. I don't have enough dirt though. And dirt's kind of hard to get. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that. Just because dirt is really difficult to get. We can get soul sand though. We can make some more sand. Oh, this is still running. Oh shoot. I can pause this. Hold on. Probably I make enough source that I don't have to worry about it, but I should probably stop that. I have like 18,000 cobblestone now. I do not need that many. Let's convert this. How much do we have? We got plenty. It doesn't use very much to do that, so... grab all this. And then let's turn that into soul sand. How are you doing, by the way, bud? Still doing your thing? Yep, still making resources for us. Gold ore, I'll take that. Soul sand. So let's make this layer soul sand. We probably could have done dirt, but it would have taken too long because we would have needed 32. I don't really want to do that. And now, wart. Plant the nether wart here. Actually, if you look at this thing now, with the divination sigil, 1663, it's getting there. If we add more to it, it should get better. 1695, yeah, and if it matures, it'll be worth even more. Okay. I have to use the different grow, right? I think I have to use the advanced grow. Yeah. It's gonna all look very nice and symmetrical and uniform when it's all done. Whoops. I do not have the room for that. Excuse me. There we go. Did it break? I guess I just forgot to grow these. There we go. There we go. They're all grown. Now what do we put here in the second layer? It doesn't have to be a liquid. I mean, netherrack might be the choice, but maybe I just save the netherrack for when I do like a layer with lava, because lava is worth a lot. So most of them are all kind of worth the same. But it's still there's still a couple that are worth more. There are multiple block counters that count towards the total tranquility in no particular order. Plants, crops, trees, earthen, water, fire, and lava. I don't know what to use. Because I don't know if I want to just use netherrack. Well, maybe I can use netherrack here and then maybe nether brick. Maybe nether brick? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I use netherrack. Well, let me see if a nether wart block does anything. I can check and see. So we're at 17, 18. If I put this here, it's still 17, 18. Oh, 18, 18. Oh, it is worth a lot. Okay. Also, you can see the percentages going up too. We're at 143. We want to get to 300. 300% is the highest. Let's use nether wart blocks because they look kind of cool. Let's see where we're at now. 2318. Getting there. All right, so we'll do lava and netherrack in this layer right here. So we don't need our water bucket. We do need netherrack though. I think it's fairly easy to get, right? Oh, we can duplicate it with the conjuration catalyst. Let's do that. Let's duplicate our netherrack. I think it's this one, right? I think this one has a conjuration underneath of it. Yes. Let's do it one more time. There we go. That should be plenty. And we'll do the netherrack here. And then we have to make some glass go up here because we need to protect the lava from falling. Well, I mean, it would look kind of cool if the lava just kind of fell on top of stuff. But it's probably not the smartest idea to do that. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It would look cool as heck if we did it that way. So, imagine if we just had, like, lava circling this whole thing. We need to have a hole to land in, though. Hold on, where is our... Here it is. The lava's gonna be... Oh, I didn't finish. Whoops. I thought I did. Okay. So the lava is going to be that layer, which is this. So it's going to try and fall here. So we need to make a moat basically around this whole area. We don't need the soul sand anymore. I have to test this out because I don't want this destroying my base. Oh, shoot. I can't do that with this one. I have to extend the moat out around here because we have this. I mean, I have an idea of what I can do here. You know what? Hold on. I have a smarter idea that makes way more sense than what I'm doing right now. I'm being a dum-dum, is what I'm being. I'm being a stupido. Come on! Bibbly, get out! Come on, buddy. Thank you. This is gonna make way more sense than what I'm doing right now. Instead of digging down to make the moat, I can build up to make the moat. I still have to test it out, but that makes a lot more sense. Okay. What can I use? What would look cool? What would look fantastic? Whoops, I keep forgetting not to use this. There we go. Obsidian would look kind of cool. Maybe a different kind of obsidian? There's different kinds of crying obsidian. There's this engraved obsidian. Kind of like this cobbled obsidian. Is there obsidian bricks? There's tiny obsidian. There's obsidian tiles. There is obsidian bricks. Hold on, let's make... I haven't made this mason's workbench before. Let me just make it. Because... it's kind of cool. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing a brick. Hold on. I'm gonna cook this. I'm gonna cook the brick. Make it nice and hot. There we go. And then I do need to make a crafting table. Plank. Let's do that. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Thank you. Where do I put this? Something like here? Oh. There we go. Probably need more than that. Oh, there's so many different kinds of obsidian. They all look really cool, too. Let's try the bricks. Let's see what the bricks look like. Ooh, they look cool. Whoops. Oh, that's not strong enough. Oh. There we go. That's kind of crazy. I didn't realize my mine wasn't set to be strong enough. The one problem is I have this stuff right up against this. So it's a little bit tight, so I might need to move that stuff closer or move it to a different location. Alright, I want to see if this works. Lava? Lava sigil. Lava sigil. See where it lands. It's all staying within it, luckily. Let's make sure it stays that way. It doesn't destroy these blocks either, which is pretty cool. No runaway lava so far. It does look pretty cool. It's going to basically be like a lava curtain around the whole thing. Except for the, you know, these areas. The windows into the pathways. I might clean it up a little bit to make it look a little nicer. Ow. That might have been a mistake. I do have buckets. Oh no, it's fine. It didn't cause any issues. I know why it looks weird, though. Because this corner doesn't have a lava thing. Let me see. How do I do this? Ow. Ow. I basically have to put a block down and break the lava. I don't want to, but I kind of have to. I don't wanna. Okay, fine. So I have to put a block here. And then lava sigil next to it. Like here. There we go. I just hope that doesn't cause it to spill over. I don't think so. Oh no, Bibli. Maybe I should put you away. Familiars. Are you still named? You are still named. The problem is I also have bees that fly around. If they fly into the lava, they'll get themselves killed. We'll have to see what I do later on. Okay. Well, the lava curtain's almost down. I need to go do the other half here. What's this to heal? Get back to full health here. Okay. So now, if we add lava to the rest of this... Switch heal over to here. Let's use conjure block here. We can put lava here. And this should be the last one that we have to worry about the block for. Make sure we haven't destroyed anything here. I don't think so. I think we're fine. We do have to watch out for our chests over here. It's like I said, I have to move some of this stuff, because it could cause issues. But otherwise, it's pretty cool. Lava's not destroying the blocks or anything. The runes are all fine. And now we have a lava curtain around the whole thing, which I think is pretty cool. And we haven't finished building the rest of it yet. Yeah. Like I said, I want to clean up the inside here. Because this is kind of weird looking. But we'll work on it. Let's get to the last layers, though. Because we can't really edit... I mean, we don't really need to, but we can't really edit the runes because the lava is kind of all over it. mean, maybe I can find a way to make it so it flows, like, just in the middle or something. We'll see. So what do we want to do on the last layers? I'm not sure. I do want life essence. That's the one thing I do want. I want to make a thing of life essence around the edge of it. But in terms of the last other block, I'm not sure. Where are we here? We're at 248, so we're almost at 300. We do have a lot of glass left too, so let's see what it says. Plants, crops, trees. We can't do trees, the lava will burn it. We can try like maybe nether bricks. Or maybe just obsidian. Maybe we do like an obsidian layer. Or is there like a blood magic block? Maybe there's a blood magic block we can use. It's not too expensive. How much tau do we have? You know, something we haven't done is grown tau. It does make 8 of them. Let's use those. Let's use the bloodstone. We need a sanguine reverter. Okay. Oops. Take this. Swap it with, whoops, with this. And let's put these in here. Don't need the lava sigil right now, so we're good on that. We do probably need a lot of these blocks, though. How much? I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 6 to go across. It's like 16 each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11. So yeah, it's 15 plus 15, so... Oh wait, no. It's 15 total. So it's 60. We need 60 blocks. That should be enough. That should be fine. So now we just have to build these across. Let's see if they make a difference, first of all. I want to make sure that these actually do anything. 3577. Let's put another one down. They don't make a difference. So you can't use these. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I guess obsidian's going to be our last choice. I just feel like the obsidian would look kind of weird with the life essence, but maybe not. We'll see. Also double check and make sure that the obsidian works. I'm sure it does. 3577. It's still not going up. Let's see if adding more makes a difference. Yeah, it's not really making that much of a difference. It's not doing anything, actually. Huh. Is there something that needs to go on the last level? This is why there's some things I'm still not 100% sure about with this. We're most of the way there, but it's this last layer that doesn't seem to be making much of a difference. Let me read the book one more time. The blocks that are contributed to lava, water. Life essence, netherrack, dirt, farmland. Potatoes, carrots, wheat. Okay. Well, it's possible that with life essence we'll hit the cap, even without a block on this last layer. Let's see what happens. So... I'm just going to try it. Because we're almost at the cap anyway. We're at like 257, I think. So maybe the life essence will get us right up to that 300. Ow. Fire hurts. Sound like a baby complaining like this. But to be fair, The fire does hurt. Ah, dang it. I need to use another lava sigil. I don't know if that burned the block. It probably did. Yeah. Need to get my lava sigil again. La 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 lava sigil. Put you in here. I don't need the weather thing. There we go. Should be almost good here. Yeah, we're fine. And then it's going to be life essence, but we need to make glass kind of cover the bottom here. How did this happen? Oh, I didn't go far enough here. Whoops. Whoops. I went one block too few. I thought something looked off. Oh no! It's okay. We had basically 4 extra blocks, so... There we go. Now we need some glass here. We have to figure out how to... don't cause problems. Okay, no, it does not. That's good. The glass kind of keeps it under wraps, too. Which is really nice. Fly up. And down. And over here. Luckily, we have a ton of glass. As long as I don't waste it. No. Oh, that didn't work. With my flight kind of low here. I'm out of... I only have like 3 bars of flight. I've been in the air for too long. Dang it. Oh no. Oh. Alright, see if I can grab this. There we go. I think I got it. Oh, whoops. Oh no. Now I'm just breaking everything. Right, there we go. Oh, I'm bouncy. How'd I get bouncy? Strange. Keep it together. I might be able to do it from here. Yeah. This is the benefit of having that extra reach. I know I've said that before already, but it is freaking amazing. I think it's my gear too. Yeah, it's my chest plate. Now we have to go another layer around. One tricky part here is I need to gather life essence, so I have to do some self-sacrifice, which should be pretty easy now that I've gotten most of this infusion altar upgraded. But then I have to gather all the buckets to fill my inventory with buckets of life essence. Okay, we're working our way around. We're almost over here. It's so precarious. Let me use Silk Touch on these pieces of glass to get them back. Gimme, gimme. Thank ya. Should be able to fly for the rest of this. Or just be on the outside here. Oh no! The second I do is the second I start making mistakes. There we go. Oh wow, we're just on the edge here. That's amazing. Let's do conjuration here. Do that. Then just run the glass around the outside if I don't make mistakes. And then since it's right up here, I should just be able to walk and place them without too much trouble. If Bibley gets out of my way, I love you, bud, but you are playing with literal fire right now. Alright, I'm gonna fly because it'll be faster. Oh! I say that, and then I keep goofing it up. Alright, we need the glass. We're almost done here. Bibley, please! Please, buddy. Alright, we wrapped all around. There we go. So now, if we mine this, then we get some blood. Ow! This is why having this here is not the nicest. I might honestly put glass on top here. Although I'm not really going to be up here for any reason. Now that it's set up, it's done. I do need to get blood, though. Let's put the healing thing in my inventory here. That's a lot of blood. Oh, I see. It is definitely slow. It holds the lava blood pretty well. Doesn't seem to be losing it. Normally it loses it. Alright, where are we at here? It should tell me. 3577. Okay, let's start pouring this blood in here. Where are we at? We're still at 3577. Oh, there we go. It's updating. Almost there. If we fill this all the way around, we should get to 300%. Oof. I'm having second thoughts about the lava circling this. I need like something that'll pull when it's finished. I know there's a way you can do this, but I do not have like the way to automate this yet. Oh. Oh, you can do multiple buckets at once? Oh, that's cool. Hold on. I'm gonna do a bunch of these. 3. Put a couple more things in here. I can do 5. There we go. Should be a bit faster. Oh, whoops. Put it in the same spot. I think this should be enough buckets. Maybe. I mean, in the altar, I mean, I think that should be enough blood. Bees, do not get yourselves killed. I need to move those hives, because that is not the best place for them. I think what's cool now is that, since I'm at tier 5, I don't think I lose blood now. Because it used to be that the altar would lose blood just by sitting. I think the newer altar doesn't do that once you've upgraded to level 5. Okay, almost done with half of it. It's a little slow going, but it's not too bad. Could be much worse. Okay, there we go. Thought the texture broke there for a second, but it's fine. It's fine. Ooh, I don't know if you guys heard that. My neck popped like crazy. One thing while I love gaming chairs, I always sit forward in them, so I end up like leaning my neck into my computer, like towards my computer. Don't get that support, that proper neck support. Okay. Almost done with the third one, then we just have one more to go. This one. Okay. Probably like 1.5 refills. Maybe. How much do we have? We should have just enough. Well, maybe like a little bit more than just enough. Yeah, I think we'll have like 15 buckets left over. It'd be nice if this mod pack had autofill, where like if you used an object, it would like replace it. I forgot what that one's called. It's like a utility mod. It's got one for, you can do it for buckets, and it's really nice. Basically like a way so you're not just clicking back and forth. Let's do 2, maybe? I think it's just 2 left. Let's double check. Yeah, it's just 2 left. Okay. It's all done. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we're at 289. We're at 289. Oh, so close. So we do have to replace these with something. I don't know what, but we do have to replace it with something. I mean, 289 might be all we need. Because 300%, I mean, that's a lot. And it's like basically 300. It's like slightly less. It may not be necessary. I'm honestly considering covering up this lava. I thought it'd be cool, but yeah, honestly, I think I am going to. Hard to see. As cool as this lava thing looks, it just makes more of a mess. Basically have to fly to do this, though. But let's go in here really quick. So, with the new dagger, we put, let's take health. It fills up like instantly. And now it's like 192. That's an insane amount. And it's already full. 255 buckets is worth like, what, 25,000? Or 250,000? Or way more than that. I think you add 3 zeros. So yeah, 255,000. That's That's a lot. And it holds, too. Oh, I misplaced the blocks. Switch off of this. Switch to Silk Touch. Try and get these glass blocks back. I'm gonna say glass blocks black for a second there. Placed right? Yeah, it is. It's just slow going because we can't see what we're doing. So at least getting the lava off of here. Now, some of this isn't going away. Oh, I'm guessing it's because it's pouring this way? That doesn't make much sense. Should just go straight down. Alright, that should get rid of all the lava on this layer. Should, quote unquote, get rid of it all. It is falling. It's going down. I keep landing in it, though. I know where it is. Oh, poor Bibley 2 is taking damage. Actually, no, he's not. He's still at 100, so the lava doesn't affect him. He's fire immune. That's pretty cool. Good boy. Okay, there we go. Honestly, being able to see the actual pyramid looks cooler than having the lava curtain, so... It's such a cool looking structure. I mean, like I said, I built it inverted on purpose so I can have it above everything, but it still looks awesome. And it's huge too. I gotta drop. I'm about to lose flight. There we go. I keep landing in it. I'm trying to jump around it. Because I want to get my glass block back. There we go. I might add stuff underneath of it, though. Maybe, like, I'll add, like, steps to it. It's still cool looking, though. Alright, let me do the last of this. The Last of Us or the last of this? That is the question. Nice. Okay, that should go away. And then we should have our beautiful inverted pyramid with our actual blood altar pyramid all together. Did I put my pie in here? Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Give me my pie. I want my pie. Thank you. That thing is so cool looking. I'm really glad I built it. Like, instead of just doing, like, monster sacrifices, actually building this thing is cool. I do want to replace this, though. I just don't know with what. Because it has to be something that, in the book would work. I want something that's fireproof. I mean, I could do more netherrack, but I don't really want to do that. And the other option is I do... I can do like wooden leaves here. And then move the nether wart up here. I also don't want the lava here to... Well, I mean, there's a simple solution to all this. Just cover it up. I don't need these here. Just on top. Is that it? Oh, I thought I had exact glass, but I did not. I would have been surprised and amazed. Okay. Do I try something flammable? I worry that it'll like try and like go through the block here. Oak would be the easiest. Kind of like tree sap, I guess. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, I'm sure we're at... Yeah, we're at 300% already, but I want to make it uniform. Oh, no. Oh. Need some glass. There we go. Doesn't seem like it's causing issues. What? Oh. Interesting. Oh, no. It's not what I wanted to do. Ugh. Reach has its benefits and its drawbacks, but it's okay. Still have a lava sigil, right? Yes. Well, that's kind of weird. I don't think there should be glass there. I must have done like an extra bit of glass. Oh my gosh, you're under the... Get out of there, buddy. Yeah, let's fly up. There we go. You're drowning in my own blood. That's a little gross. Oh no, it cannot be that way. It must be. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, it is at 300 now. Although we didn't really need it to go that high, but why the heck not? There's a lot we can do now with an altar that goes pretty fast. So if we go to blood altar here, we can make a lot of ethereal slates, which we can use to make the better runes. We need those, and I'd rather upgrade the speed ones first. Lots of tier 3 and tier 2 stuff. I think there's more tier 5 stuff. Isn't there another tier 4 thing? Oh, to get demonic slate. And I guess the big thing is getting ethereal slate. Let's upgrade our slate. Let's turn this into... It's going to be imbued, right? Let's get the imbued slate and demonic slate. Should work out that way. Still a little on the slow side, even with all these. Still have to probably upgrade it. Okay, there it goes. It's going even faster now. I think I'm going to get those off camera. I think I am done for tonight. But, I mean, we built these two things. I mean, these were a lot of work, and trying to kind of figure out what was the best way to do it, you know, took some time, but I'm really happy with it. And I think it looks cool. We don't need these obsidians here, but it kind of adds to it. I don't know why. I just kind of like having the like obsidian around it. It looks cool. I think that is it for tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. Now let's see who we can raid tonight. Who is a raid victim? Oh, maybe Muyo too. Yeah. He's playing Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Looks awesome. Looks like a fantastic game. I think that's who we will stream tonight. I mean, raid tonight. Well, it's also someone playing Minecraft too. Hold on, let me see if they're playing with friends or if they're just playing by themselves. Yeah, I think I'll do Mue02 as a raid. I think he's with some other people. But thank you all for joining. Hope you can stay for his stream. Lots of grinding tonight, but hopefully we can move in towards doing some more other progression next time. And tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be doing Kingdom Hearts as long as I don't have to work. I shouldn't have to work tomorrow, but if I do, I'll try and reschedule Kingdom Hearts to another day. But yeah, hope you can stay for the raid. Thank you all for joining, guys. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.